Hey you, let's take a moment just for you and me and escape the craziness of the world just for a little bit. Settle down into a comfy seat, whatever that is for you, because tonight is a full moon eclipse in Pisces. It's the last eclipse of the season, so let's make the most of it. Full moons tend to be a time of taking things head on. There's this peak energy, this lunatic energy. But Pisces offers a softer curve. This dreamy, intuitive sign invites you to go with the flow. It invites you just to let things be rather than feel the need to do, to action, which is a bit contrasting when the sun is sitting in Virgo. You also have the moon clashing with Uranus, the cosmic wild card, that may bring something a bit maybe chaotic or a new mindset shift. Instead of resisting, hone into Pisces and let it wash over you. Allow the tide to take you, trusting that you will float. So to start, shall we pull the card together today? Before we do that, settle into a comfy seat. Bring your ring and pinky finger together for our prana mudra. Do the same on both hands and let the palms settle up. Close the eyes, come into the breath, and let's take 3 deep cleansing breaths together. Big breath in. Second breath. And third. And take a moment whilst you're here just to ponder the question: what is the best thing that could happen if I let go of the reins? If I released control? What is the best thing that could happen? On your next breath in, bring the shoulders to the ears. Gently draw them back and down. Release the fingers, have a little wiggle through, and I invite you to open your eyes and let's see what the cards have in store for us today. Ooh, this one. Oh, it's bringing a whole pack with it. A little resistance there. Is that something? Can you see that? Break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. As well as the words, take in the image here. The fact that you have a dolphin crashing through the waves. Dolphins are known just to splash around and have fun. They jump through the sea, through the waves, just because they can. They let go of the need of control and allow themselves to simply enjoy. What a beautiful card to start our session with today. So to help our mind break free, we need to first help our physical body break free and release any held tension or stresses that we have. And to round off our little ritual today, I have a little magical practice for us at the end too, so make sure you stick around for that. Coming onto hands and knees, take a nice wide spread of the fingers, a little bend in the elbows, the shoulders under the hands, knees underneath the hips, tops of the feet to the floor. And we'll start with some circles around the hands, just coming up into the wrists. Giving a little bit of love, as always, into your forearms, the wrists, the fingers. And let's take those circles the other way. Now these circles can be as big or as small as feels good for you today. Just start to tune in and listen to your body. When coming into stillness, on your next breath in, the bum sticks out, shoulders pinch, we look forward, press the floor away. Exhale, push the floor, bum curls under, chin to chest. Inhale, bum sticks out, we look forward, shoulders pinch. Exhale, push the floor away, chin to chest. So have a little play with cat-cow, starting to mobilize the spine, the shoulders, the neck. Slow breath, slow movement. And coming into a neutral spine, love and attention to the right hand. We're going to peel it back like a bow and arrow, either to the shoulder or all the way up to the sky. Take a deep breath here. Exhale to thread behind the left arm. Can you get the right shoulder to the floor? And have a play pressing into that left hand and see if you can get this idea of rolling onto your back. This is going to help deepen that stretch in that right shoulder. Breathing here. Big breath in. Exhale, press into that left hand. Unravel and reach that hand either to the shoulder or to the sky once more. Your left foot is going to turn out to the left. And we'll lengthen the right foot, planting it parallel to the back of the mat. Big breath here. Exhale, bring your right hand behind your ear and allow yourself to fall open. The elbow pulling out to the right. Feel that beautiful big stretch across the chest. Maybe have a little play looking over the right shoulder if it's comfy. Big breath here. Exhale, restack the shoulders. Reach the hand back up to the sky and we'll raise up for our gate pose. Love and attention to that right foot. We're going to turn the toes out to the side of the mat. Bring that leg into the knee bends. Forearm to thigh, left arm up and over. Big side stretch here. Now you can stay here with forearm to thigh or have a play traveling the hand down the leg. Maybe it gets to the floor. If you're on fingertips, let's not put any pressure there. You can always reach for a block or something with just a little bit of height. And rest the palm of your hand onto that instead. Big breath in. Exhale, drop that left hand to the floor next to your right foot. Straighten that left foot behind you. Squeeze bum cheeks and thighs, big breath. Exhale, hands raise up. Interlock the fingers, let the hands rest behind the head. Make sure your bum's curling under. Squeeze bum cheeks, squeeze thighs. And let the head lean back, knowing that your hands have you. Allow that opening down the front, big breath. Exhale, come back up, bring the hands behind your back, interlock the fingers, draw the hands away, hinge at the hips, bring the heart down. Think your head trying to reach to the floor as your hands raise up. Everything is with intention. Woo! Bit too much of allowing gravity there. Squeezing those bum cheeks, squeezing those thighs. Big breath. Exhale, release the hands down. Take that front foot back for Balasana. Bum drops to feet, head to floor, hands down by your sides. Let's take 3 breaths here. Big breath in. On the exhale, raise back up to hands and knees. Wide spread of the fingers, knees under the hips, tops of the feet to the floor. Left hand bow and arrow, either to the shoulder or to the sky. Big breath. Exhale, we thread behind that right arm. Can you get the left shoulder to the floor? Gently press into that right hand. Think of trying to roll onto your back. Oh, that feels so good. Big breath. Exhale, unravel. Reach that left hand back to your shoulder or to the sky. Right foot hinges out behind us and we straighten the left leg down the mat. Plant the foot. Hand comes behind the ear and let your left elbow peel back. Opening up, heart to the sky. What would happen if you just allowed yourself to release and let go? Big breath. Exhale, restack the shoulders, reach your hand back up, come all the way up to get. Wonderful work. Okay, left foot this time. Turn the toes out to the back of the mat. Hug the foot in to bend the knee. Left forearm to thigh. Right hand up and over. Beautiful big side stretch here. Ground through that right foot. Actually think of the top of your foot pressing into the floor. Having a play, seeing if we can get that left hand down to the ground. You want to keep the right shoulder stacked over the left though. If you start to feel as if you're dropping down, come back up. It's all good. It's not a race. It's not competition. We're just finding what feels good today. Big breath. Exhale, drop that right hand next to the left foot. Take that right foot behind you. Bow and arrow with the left hand, either to the shoulder or to the sky. Bring that hand behind the ear, let the elbow peel back for a twist. Big breath in. Exhale back to center. Let's bring both hands up. Find your low lunge. Interlock the fingers, bring the hand behind the head. Bum curls under. Hold and support your head. Have a play leaning back. Big breath in. On your exhale, take the hands behind you. Interlock the fingers, draw the hands down. Hinge at the hips to let the heart fall down, head fall down. Hands come up and over. Humble mini warrior. Big breath. Exhale, release your hands. Take that left foot back, find Balasana, child's pose. Big breath in. On your exhale, bring the hands under the shoulders, gently peel up. Bring your feet out in front of you. Allow your hands to come behind your thighs and gently ease yourself down onto your back. Maybe we hug the knees into the chest. Let's lengthen one leg, then the other, so both legs are up to the sky. Big stretch at the back of the legs here. Heels are reaching up, toes reaching down. Notice if the shoulders start to creep up to the ears. Can we draw those shoulders down whilst we're here? Hands can come to the legs if you need. You can even whack a strap or like a shoulder dressing gown robe around the base of the toes here if you'd like a little bit more support. But with every breath in, think of the heels reaching up. Every breath out, think toes drawing down. And you can stay here today or have a play with a little rock up and down the mat. Feel that little massage in the spine. Maybe the bum starts to lift. And if you want to have a little play, if it feels good, allow your feet to come all the way up overhead. You can support your bum with your hands for a plow pose. Making sure my mic isn't crumpled underneath my chin. I'm going to let my knees drop today. Oh, there's a block there. I'm letting gravity take me. I'm going to let my hands float by my sides. Big breath here. Exhale, gently unravel, unwind. I'm then going to tuck my hands underneath my bum. I'm going to try and hug my elbows up by my sides, legs long. I'm going to press into my forearms so I can lift my chest, let my head hang down. Watch for that shoulders trying to curl in. Can you pinch the shoulders behind the heart? Can you let the head hang heavy? Notice if you're holding your head. Trust that your body has you. Big breath. Exhale to lower. Hug those knees back in towards the chest. Have a little rock side to side. And then letting your feet come to the floor, you can either keep the knees bent and let the knees knock in towards one another, or lengthen the legs down the mat. Just take a moment. Notice the body. Have we managed to ease some tension? Just in that little bit of movement that we dedicated to ourselves today. Take a deep breath. And gently rolling over onto one side. Take your time as you come up. No rush. And we can finish today's practice with a little full moon ritual. So this ritual is super easy. All you need is a bowl of water. No joke, that's literally it. And if you don't have one, you can borrow mine. So let's get into it. Today I've purposely chosen a bowl that's dark on the inside just to help when looking into it. This will all come clear in a moment. So if you have your own bowl, take a look into that, or if you're looking into mine, join me in gazing into the water. And allow your gaze to go soft. And let's bring back that question we started with. What would be the best thing that would happen if I let go of control? And just start to notice what crops up for you. Maybe there's a feeling, a physical feeling within the body, an emotion that starts to pick at your brain or tear at your heart. Maybe a memory comes forward, or a dream. Maybe you start to see images in the water. There is no right or wrong here. You don't need to be psychic to do this. This is just a moment of silence you're creating for yourself. And if all you gain from it is that you'd like a cup of tea, then that is magic as well. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me today. I wish you a wonderful full moon. And if you'd like some more seasonal rituals, I have put together a whole seasonal companion, 8 pages completely free just for you, that you can grab from the link below. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next week.